Good morning, everyone. We're going to be doing a pick a card today. There's going to be two options. The topic for today is going to be, how will this person respond if I share my true feelings towards them? This could be platonic. This could be a coworker. This could be a love interest too, of course. So I have here two choices for you. I'm going to show you all the cards. Well, not show you all the cards. Well, sorry. I'm going to show you the decks that I'm using, just in case you were wondering. But pile number one, we have this red box here. It's the Romance Twin Flame Oracle deck. And then for pile number two, we have here this blue box. It's just an Oracle deck where we can get some more messages. So go ahead and pick your pile. Either pile number one, this red one, pile number two, this blue one. And again, our topic is, how will this person respond if I share my true feelings towards them? So go ahead and think of this person in your mind, and we'll go ahead and get into the reading. And we're going to start with pile number one. So I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. It looks like this. You guys might be familiar with it. Pile number one, how will the person on your mind respond if you share your true feelings with them? How will the person on your mind respond if you share your true feelings with them? All right, so it's looking kind of positive so far. We're starting off with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. How will this person respond if you share your true feelings with them? It feels like this might be somebody that you know for a long time. You might be kind of connected spiritually, I want to say, like, rather than saying telepathically, just spiritually. It seems like the two of you might be connected. I feel like this person feels like they already know that they sense that you have feelings towards them, is what I'm getting here. It seems like there might be some kind of confusion in this connection as well. It feels like this person might be a little bit overwhelmed by the confession you have to give them. I think that they maybe thought that you maybe had a thing for them, but they didn't realize how strong it was. So how will they react? It seems like they'll be a little confused about what to do with the information. And that's the honest answer I'm getting here. They may give and take a bit. They may respond to your messages, and they're going to be flattered. But it seems like there's going to be some sort of like willpower here for them to not maybe press it to go forward. Is there any reason why they are exercising willpower to not push this forward? Any reason why there might be some sort of reason this person might be exercising restraint? They might have feelings for somebody else. So why would this person not be open to it, perhaps? So, all right, this person's attracted to you for sure. And I feel like there's some sort of temptation involved here, like they want to get involved with you. I'm not straight up seeing that there's like for some of you, there might be a person involved. For some of you, it just may be that they have other commitments, that they're just kind of not really wanting to put their full attention towards this. But you definitely got their attention. you'll definitely grab their attention if you let them know that you're interested in them. But I sort of see this confession after it's made. It's kind of going to go on ice, despite this attraction, because it feels like you want something more serious. And for whatever reason, whatever your situation is, they can't give that to you. But trying to see here, what else? How would they respond? How would they respond? Feels like they're going to think long and hard about the opportunity. For some of you, this might be a friendship that they are concerned about, like, ruining if it doesn't work out, if that makes sense. Let's get some messages just from the Oracle deck regarding how they would react. How would the person on their mind react if they shared their true feelings with them? Neptune. Yeah, I feel like this person can sense that you like them. Got cardinal energy, start of the year. Some of you may not say something to them until the new year, if you decide to. So it feels like there definitely will be, like, there would be some back and forth, there would be some communication. It's possible that, like, again, it seems possible that they might entertain it a little bit. But again, like, just in general, the vibe that I'm getting here is that this person's going to kind of put it on ice a bit. And for some of you, they may take some action towards you. And they're definitely going to talk to you. They're going to be flattered. Like, I don't see this going bad. You know, it is a collective read. It's not personal. It's not a personal reading, and we can book a personal reading if you need to, if you're curious about this. But, and speaking of curiosity, it says curious on this card. Got Mercury here. I'm gonna just sit with this for a moment. This person's going to entertain the idea. I think this person will definitely entertain the idea. And depending on who you are and how the situation is, they may be open to bringing this onto a next level. I just don't see a lot of, like, emotions here right now. This might be somebody that you don't, like, this might be somebody that you haven't shared, like, deep things with at this time. But, like, there's a curiosity, like, you both have a curiosity about each other. It feels like if the two of you talk a little bit more and get to know each other on a deeper level, this person would be maybe more open to it. Whether or not it turns into something more than that would depend on, of course, you know, how the both of you behave going forward. But I see attraction here. This might be somebody from work. So, like, if you're looking for, like, I could tell you, like, I would say that this looks safe to respond. Like, this person would respond with curiosity. They may respond with wanting to take it forward. They may feel overwhelmed by it. But yeah, there's attraction here, and they'll definitely see it as an opportunity. It just really depends on your situation about how they're going to take it. So let's just get some love oracle cards. How will the person on their mind respond if they share their true feelings with them? How will the person on their mind respond if they share their true feelings with them? No, what is this? No, don't care for that shuffle. Redo. How will the person on their mind respond if they share their true feelings with them? These don't want to come out. I feel like the two of you, like, maybe haven't shared a lot of, like, haven't talked about, like, this feels like friends. Yeah, it does feel like this might be work, involved with somebody at work. How will they respond? Pile number one, how would they respond? Person's going to get in their emotions about it a little bit. There might be some kind of blockage here. Like, I'm not full on getting that there's another person involved. It might be just kind of like they like the way things are with their connection. They like the way things are with your connection currently. I feel like the two of you have good dialogue together. The two of you have nice conversations. It feels like there's an intellectual bond here between the two of you. And definitely, like, it might be somebody that you know, like somebody that, like, you've known, but you guys kind of, like, you bond on an intellectual level, or you might share, like, business ideas, talk about money, talk about, like, other things. For some of you, it definitely feels like, it feels like this person, like, was meant to cross your path in some way. Because it's like there's some sort of mutual benefit for the two of you knowing each other, which does make me feel like it has to do with work a bit. It could have to do with a friend circle, could have to do with school. Self-improvement in some fashion, like this could be your personal trainer. 1111 might be significant to this connection. How would pile one's person respond if they share their true feelings? It feels like there are other people involved. And like I have several cards here coming up about like telepathy. So it feels like the two of you are connected on like I don't even like to say a spiritual plane. I try not to get too woo-woo on a general read. But it's like the two of you feel each other. Like, for example, like if two of you are coworkers, like you could sense when that person's got something going on, or you just have the two of you have a very intuitive sense about each other. Even if right now it's just at a friendship level. So I'm just going to read to you the cards that I have that came up here. It says, like, I'm feeling controlled by people around me and I don't like it. So that's kind of giving an indication here that there might be some people involved. We are coming into union. So that's a pretty strong card. So, I mean, I'm a little curious about we are coming into union. I'd like to look a little bit deeper into that because I want to know if the two of you are coming into union or if this is possibly talking about a future partner for you. I close my eyes and I imagine you're here with me. It feels so real. Two of you think about each other. I feel like the two of you think about each other like a kind of a decent amount. It amazes me when we say the same thing at the same time or finish each other's sentences. Yeah. $11 is coming up again as a significant number. You may have met in November. Yeah, so this card here, we have the card, it's a card number 8, and it says, our union energy needs clearing. Repeat this 11 times with a slow, deep breaths. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I'm grateful for you. So this is sort of talking about you, if you decide to tell this person how you feel about them, just make sure that you're in a positive state and that you're kind of like just open to the process and seeing where it goes. Like, don't put your heart set on it going in a specific direction, and keep it lighthearted. And I think that it'll be beneficial for you and for this person, because it does feel like they're going to be overwhelmed by this confession if you do share your feelings towards them. So again, I do feel like this person's going to react positively. They're going to be flattered. The two of you do genuinely have a connection. As to what's going to happen next, like I would kind of need to do a personal read for that. I really don't feel comfortable saying anything kind of like matter-of-factly on that. But I just like to look into this. We are coming into union. Is this for the person on their mind? Are they coming into union? I got no. So I feel like this is talking about a future, like the people who pick pile number 1, you might have, this might be 2 different things. So if this is a person, actually I should have prefaced this earlier. If this is a person that you might be in separation with, like an ex, and you're wondering like, okay, if I tell this person that I still have feelings for them, how are they going to react? Let me just see if that's your scenario, what happens. Because that could be like, if this could be an ex, and it looks like perhaps like that on ice energy was that 2 of you took a break. So it looks like, I don't know, to be honest with you, if this was a couple that did take a break, it feels like the relationship has transformed, in the sense of that maybe it was romantic, and something about the communication and the way you guys spoke to each other maybe changed it, where there was some sort of like dissatisfaction. But it's like, it's either both of you or one of you was just like in a space right now where you're just like no longer letting it affect you too deeply. Like, I feel like you're not too attached to this outcome, and that's awesome to see. But if this is an ex and you're wondering like, okay, and it was like on ice, I feel like the 2 of you might have a conversation, but I don't necessarily see this coming together again. And this, again, like everything is happening in your favor. So if that is the case, it's happening because you're meant for something else. Page of Swords, communication. I feel like this person, if this is your ex, you're wondering how they're going to respond if you tell them that you love them or that you have feelings for them. They might tell you that they are focusing on themselves right now, and they're not just saying that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a person saying like, it's not you, it's me. Like that kind of thing. Like, this person is genuinely like just feeling like they want to be in their own vibe right now. And that's okay. And we need to respect that, but you also need to not internalize that if that is what they tell you. So now, again, just jumping back to the people who, this might be just like a crush they have, and they're wondering how they're going to respond. Let's take a look at that. And again, this is in regards to this we are coming into union card. For the crush, okay, the 2 of you definitely going to have communication. This person's going to be thinking like, okay, like what would this connection be like? What would this relationship be like if we did explore it? 3 of Cups, we are coming into union. 2 of Wands. I'm gonna see how, how would pile one's crush or person of interest feel if they share their feelings towards them. Okay, we have the Magician that came up twice. Again, so this, for all of pile one, your interest is attracted to you. This feels like a person who may not have had a lot of serious relationships, or their connections have, like, a lot of them didn't come into fruition. Like, meaning like they didn't last long term. And it doesn't necessarily mean there's something like wrong with this person. It just might just be the people that they chose. I'm sort of reading this as this person is going to react quite positively. They're going to be happy about your feelings. And they're gonna communicate with you and explore this further. There's a lot of fire energy here. So there's passion, excitement, opportunities. And then we have the Magician. So it's sort of like, it's let me just get a little bit more about the Magician. Depends on the type of person you are. It's like, if you're, let me just see, if they sit back, if they sit back, is this person going to make them an offer? It's like, yes. So, like, okay. For those of you who, this is a crush. It's not like an ex. It's like a fairly new person, or like somebody that you've been friends with. I feel like they do have romantic feelings for you. And if left to their own devices, it seems likely that they will ask you out or try to like progress things further with you, and they'll explore it. And the Magician, let's see what, like, so like that's up to you. I'm going to give you two options. If you leave it up to their devices, for a majority of you, this person's going to like pursue you. And then let's see. And if they don't, like, what happens if you, like, if, let's say, like, you decide that you're going to push forward a little bit, like, how are they going to react to that? How are they going to react if you take on this role of, like, a pursuer for them? You got the King of Cups. You might be dealing with somebody who's kind of shy. You might be dealing with somebody who's kind of shy and doesn't have a lot of experience in dating. Let me just see a little bit more. How are they going to react? I feel like they're just, this person might have, if you're not in that camp of people where this person is going to jump and come towards you, and you're feeling like you're kind of like pushing to see, like, you know, trying to get results out of them. It's like they seem up in the air about if they want to. They're it's like this person wants to keep their peace at all costs. They might be into like the water. They might live by the water. They might be into like jet skiing, boating. Trying to see if I have any signs. Like, this person might be a Scorpio, might be a Sagittarius or an Aries. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like, it really depends. Like, I gave you different scenarios. I don't see this being bad. Like, this, like, I don't see this going in a bad direction for you if you decide to tell the person on your mind how you feel. Because I always opt, or I always, like, you know, I advocate for people telling others how they feel. You never know how it could go. So that's what I have for you, Pile 1. I hope that makes sense, depending on, you know, your situation, how it could go. And I'm going to go ahead, clear the space, and get on to pile 2. Pile 2, if you chose the blue box, this is your reading. We're going to take a look at how would the person on your mind respond if you shared your feelings with them. We're going to explore a couple different scenarios and take a look at what's going to happen. How would the person on pile 2's mind respond if they share their feelings towards them? If you're interested, I'm using the Lightseers Tarot deck. It's actually the mini deck. How will this person on pile 2's mind respond if they shared their feelings towards them? That's too many cards. How would they respond? Okay, we have the Empress. How would the person on pile 2's mind respond if they share their feelings with them? This person's going to be pretty happy. This person sees you as like this person sees you as like a catch. You may be interested in an air sign. This person's going to want to put on a good impression for you, like going forward. They're going to be like, oh. So right now, I'm not sure of the nature of your relationship with them, but they're going to feel super flattered by your interest in them. How would pile 2's person respond if they share their true feelings towards them? How would they respond? I just want a couple more cards. How would they respond? For some of you guys, I feel like this person may already have a family, or they may have like a spouse, but they feel a strong bond towards you. It feels like how they would respond is they're going to be very flattered. They think that you're very attractive, that you're very confident. They think it's very brave of you and confident that you came forward and told them how you feel. This person might be in like your boss or something. This person might be a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius. This person might not show their emotions very much in general. They're going to feel very lucky that you like them. It feels like this person would want to come towards you, but there's some sort of barrier stopping them from coming forward. I'm not sure if this person is having money problems, confidence problems, but there's a Five of Pentacles here. I'm just a little curious at why the Five of Pentacles is here. For some of you, this person could like fantasize about being with you, but can't. It seems like there is attraction here. It feels like this person might have trouble deciding what to do with the information. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? This person's unhappy. This person might be unhappy in a commitment they're already in. Okay. It feels like this, all right. It just feels like if this might be your story, if it's not, it's not your story, but it's just feeling like this is a person who might already be in a connection or may already be in a commitment, and that they are not happy in, that they want to walk away from, and they feel temptation towards you, they feel attraction towards you. But as for like, it doesn't seem like it would be a bad outcome. It just might not, it doesn't feel like something would come to fruition, like from you telling them how you feel. Like you could tell them how you feel, and this person might not outwardly show you that they're flattered, they're attracted to you, and things of that nature. It seems more so that they're going to have like a boundary up, and the boundary up could be for several reasons. Either they're just not interested in dating, or they have somebody else right now. They have other commitments right now. They have kids. For some of you, this person might have kids. Let's just get some more messages here. How would this person respond if you share your true feelings towards them? Hold on 1 second. For a job, this person might be into some sort of like tech. They might be interested in, for some reason I'm getting like a detective. They might be somebody in law enforcement. They might be somebody who's considered pretty wise. They might be a little bit older than you. They're pretty respected in whatever line of work they are in. Person is feeling repressed, like stifled in whatever, like it's either they're feeling like stifled and bored with their life, or just like they're feeling some sort of like a sense of dissatisfaction in their personal life or in their commitments at this time. How would Pile 2's person react if they shared their true feelings? For some of you, you and this person may have had some kind of like discord, and you hurt their feelings, and that might be why they have a boundary towards you, and they don't really want to open up to you again, or that you may have been in a commitment with them, and they're afraid to share. Yeah, okay. For some of you, it does feel like there's a history here. Maybe not for all of you, but it feels this way. And I think like for a majority of you, there's a history here. Got the message here. Please contact me. I may not respond. Okay. Yeah. Please contact me. I may not respond, but knowing you care opens my heart. So it just feels like this person is just like, they have their boundaries up. They're closed off. That's up to you if you want to, write to somebody who's not going to respond. It might not be like the healthiest sort of situation here. Again, it just feels like this connection is a little bit cloudy. There might be other people involved. We have here mission. I know this is more than a relationship and that there is a higher purpose to our connection. Any other messages for pile number 2? I miss you. Let's both stop running away. I feel our energy merging together as if it has a life of its own. This feels like, yeah, you show up. That's exactly what I was going to say. You show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. It feels like the two of you, like, again, I feel like this person, like, fantasizes about you, like, but for whatever reason, this person can't really engage with you. For some of you, that may be kind of stubborn. Some of you, they may already be somebody's husband. This could be your boss. How does this person respond? How does this person respond? No. Because I'm not really getting any more messages for this. Let's take a look. No, that kind of... Interesting. Okay. We have here boss, CEO, a judge. Yeah, so we do have the King of Swords here. This might be somebody in some kind of like legal profession. It could be, you know, somebody who does some sort of adjudications. It could be in the military. They could, yeah, they could be a supervisor of yours. They could have, this could be a person with some money. Yeah, it just feels like this connection is blocked from blossoming because there's somebody else involved. So it's like they can't, like they, whatever situation they're in right now, they don't feel like they can get out of it. So while they might find you beautiful, they might fantasize about you, they might find you confident and funny and energetic and enthusiastic and things of that nature, and that you're very like jovial and that you bring joy to them when the two of you do speak. It just seems like this person's going to have their boundaries up. They're going to be disappointed that they can't engage in this connection with you. And it doesn't seem like it could turn into something fruitful like that. This message seems pretty clear. And if it's not your message, it's not your message, but that is what I'm getting for you, pile number 2, for how this person would respond if you told them your feelings towards them. So I'll put my information down below if you want to get a personal read. And yeah, thank you for being here with me. Thanks for sharing the space, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.